Okay, so this video is just quickly to go through some of the answers for 203. So that's exercise 203 in case you were having trouble finding them. Key thing here is that we have real world values. We have X values. What we want to do is we want to calculate what the Z values are. So the areas of sections and subdivision are 560 meters squared with a standard deviation of 22 meters squared. So the key thing is this, the symbol, that's the mean, that's the standard deviation. So calculate the Z values for the sections with the following areas. So these become the X values, the real world value that we don't have a table for to work out the probabilities. What we do have probabilities for are the Z values. So that's why we're converting them. So over here, I've put the formula. You don't need to remember this, but it's always good to try to, but also always have it handy in case you need to do some of these calculations. So the critical thing is what we need to do is convert those values into, put the values into the equation. So to do that, Z is equal to X. Oh, sorry, I'll put the line in. Firstly, X, which in this case is 605. 605, take away, going back to my equation over here, taking away the mean, which is 560, divided by the standard deviation, which is 22. I always like to make it as simple as possible, then use the calculator. So we should be able to get 45 over 22. The reason why I like to do that is it gives you a good idea on what you think the answer should be. So it should be pretty close to 2. Double 22 is 44. So 45 is going to be slightly more than that. So 45 divided by 22 is 2.045 to 3 decimal places. Now the reason why we round to 3 decimal places is our tables only go to 3 decimal places. So there's no point going further than that. So looking at the second one there, what you can do is go set up your equation again. Z is equal to, this time it's not 605, it's 470. Okay, take away 560, divide by 22. All right, and if we subtract them there, what you can do is you'll notice that it's minus 90 over 22. Now it's minus, so it means the value is less than the mean, so that makes sense. So we're looking at the area below the mean. Again, work it out on our calculator. 90 divided by 22 gives us 4.09123 dp, 4 significant figures. And that makes sense to us because 22 times 4 would be 88, so that will work. Okay, what I want you to do is have a look at question 4. Have a go, at least have a go at A, and then see how you get on. And then I can go through the answers with you. So pause the video now and then have a crack at it. Okay, hopefully you had a good go at that. Let's see how you got on. So the first thing is reading the question. So the average lung capacity of teenagers is 4.8. That's the mean. Standard deviation is with a standard deviation of 0.35 litres. Calculate the Z values for the following lung capacities. So these are the x's. So the next thing we need to do is z from the formula is equal to x, which is 4.7, take away the mean, which is 4.8, divided by the standard deviation, which is 0.35. So 4.7 take away 4.8 is minus 0.1, divided by 0.35. So quickly do that on our calculators. Which gives us 0.2857 to 4 decimal places. We don't need the 7, so let's try that again. 0.286 because we want 3 decimal places, because our table only goes to 3 decimal places. How'd you get on? Is that the number that you got? Hopefully it is. And then you can have a crack at the last one that's there. So pause the video now and have a go at the next one. Okay, hopefully you had a go at that. I'll put up the answer. Okay, there's the answer, 2.571. Now the whole point of these questions is that we're taking the real world, converting them into Z values, which is the normal distribution, standard normal distribution, and then what we're going to do is go to the tables then to work out the probabilities. So hopefully that answers some of those questions. If you'd like more questions like this, please let me know and I can flick those on to you. I'm going to be posting these on the Teams posts at the start. So when you open up Teams, click on our class and then you should have a look at the posts and there'll be these answers as well.